This video is brought to you by SmartBalanceWheel.com. They sell so many different kinds of hoverboards, all for a great price. Go check them out by using the link in the description below. If you're wondering where you can buy your own hoverboard, go check them out. Trust me, you won't regret it. Hey guys, it's Gabe and back with another video. Today I'm going to be covering which hoverboard you should buy between the 6.5 inch model, 8 inch model, and 10 inch model. So starting off with the 6.5 inch hoverboard. The 6.5 inch wheel hoverboard was the first hoverboard, and it's the original hoverboard that was made before the 8 inch hoverboard and 10 inch hoverboard. So it's the most popular hoverboard out there, and it is also the cheapest. So I've seen these as cheap as $160 on eBay with free shipping, and I've also seen them on some other websites for somewhere in a range between $200 and $300. Now some of those other websites do come with warranties for your hoverboard, so that might be a good idea to make sure you get that extra protection in case something goes wrong. This hoverboard goes at about 7 miles per hour at the maximum speed before it starts beeping. And of course when it starts beeping, it means it wants you to slow down just so you don't get hurt. I don't know how you can get hurt while going 7 miles an hour, but just in case, there you go. So my 6.5 inch wheel hoverboard tends to last about 2.5 hours, 2 to 2.5 hours I would say, on a full charge while going at average speed. I would say the charging time is about the same. It's about 2 hours I would say. And it's pretty quick actually, so I had to say I was very impressed with the battery life of this hoverboard. Next up is the 8 inch hoverboard. In my opinion, it is the most awesome looking hoverboard out there. The LED lights on the top really makes this hoverboard stand out from the others. So what I think the coolest feature about this hoverboard is that it has built-in Bluetooth connection. That's right, this hoverboard has built-in Bluetooth speakers to connect to your phone, laptop, or any other Bluetooth device.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Really, the only bad part about it is the annoying voice when you turn it on and connect Bluetooth. And you can control with this. And it gets very loud, as you can tell. So another really cool feature about this is that it has a remote to turn it on, lock it, and all that stuff like that. That's instant. That turns on really fast. Battery lasts about 2 hours, I would say, but it only took about 1.5 hours to get a full charge. The 8 inch hoverboard goes about 11 miles an hour, which is quite a difference compared to the 6.5 inch model with the 7 mile per hour range. The price on this thing ranges between $300 and $400. And of course, last but definitely not least, we do have the 10 inch wheel hoverboard. Before I say anything else, I want to give a quick shout out to Carson Man for letting me borrow his hoverboard for the sake of this video. So the first thing I want to point out about this hoverboard is it does have lights on the front and back. It also looks a lot like the 6.5 inch hoverboard, but of course the wheels are absolutely massive. Another unique thing about this hoverboard is that the wheels are actually refillable, unlike the other two hoverboards on this list where they are just solid rubber. This makes for a way smoother ride than the other two hoverboards on this list. The maximum speed on this hoverboard is 11 miles an hour, which is exactly the same as the 8 inch hoverboard. However, since the ride is so much smoother, it makes it easier to keep that speed. The charging time on this hoverboard is about 2 hours, and the use time is about 1.5 hours to 2 hours, I would say. You can buy these somewhere between $300 and $450. So back to the question you had, which hoverboard should you buy? Let's summarize each of these hoverboards. If you're looking for something just to cruise around on at an average speed, not too fast but just to have fun, and you don't want to spend too much money, I would go ahead and buy the 6.5 inch wheel or 6.5 inch wheel hoverboard. It's definitely a great value, especially when you consider the price. Now if you're about speed, looks, and music, then the 8 inch hoverboard is definitely where you should go for. In my opinion, the LED lights on the top give the coolest look out of all of these hoverboards. If you have a little bit of extra money, I would definitely go for the 8 inch wheel hoverboard if it suits your needs. Now if you like speed and keeping that momentum, go ahead and get the 10 inch wheel hoverboard. Now it's definitely the most smooth ride on this list, and it's also very easy to control. If you have enough money, I would go ahead and get the 10 inch wheel hoverboard. It is the most expensive one on the list, but it's definitely a great value for what you're getting out of it. I was very impressed with how this hoverboard rides compared to the others. Really quick, I want to thank everybody who watched this video and made it all the way to the end. It means a lot that you guys would do that, and make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this coming soon. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.